We are the creators of the Stu Beat Showcase, and we bring to you
the Beat Club podcast,
where producers are heard.
The best place to hear new beat makers from around the globe.
Here we keep it real about the music.
We keep these beats or we cut it. Simple and plain. With the help of our special guests and listeners worldwide.
If you wish to join our Beat Club Podcast community, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Beat Club Podcast.
And join our private producer group on Facebook by searching
the Stu:*Beat Club. Mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. What it do, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I'm your boy D Loopz, aka Do It All Loopz, man. Trench Got Game is, I think he's out and about getting his hustle on. Salute to you, brother. Think Motivate Merren might have just walked in, but he'll be checking in with us real soon. But shout out to you guys on this beautiful last Sunday. And by beautiful, I'm being not so serious because it's pouring outside. But yeah, hopefully it's nice wherever you're at. But yeah, man, what's poppin'? GQ, what's going on with you, man? My name is D Loopz, aka Do It All Loopz. Feel free to follow me on Instagram or anywhere you can find the word Do It All Loopz, because I guarantee you're gonna find my yellow ass there. But yeah, enough about me. Shout out to you guys. We got a platform here, man, where we're looking for beats 24/7 around the clock. And today I'm taking live submissions. That's right, all live submissions. Some people already threw some stuff in there, which I definitely do appreciate. But do know I'm doing a lot at the same time, so we're gonna make this show go as smooth as possible. But if some fuck ups happen, hey, it is what it is. But we're gonna have a good time. But yeah, so give me some shout outs there. If you're out there in the virtual audience, I see you, GQ. I don't know if I got the blicky ready just yet, but let me make sure I think I got one shot for you. What's poppin', King? There we go. What's poppin'? Yeah, man. So. Yeah, I don't think I was here last week, so, I was a little sick, but got over the sickness, feeling good. Shout out to Douce, we put some Douce in some tea and some lemon, and you put some more Douce, and you add a little more lemon, and then you put 2 more shots of Douce, and you just sweat that bitch out. The next day, I felt amazing and hungover. So I'm just letting you know, this is the secret to my success and the glow that you see here today. What's up to my people out there? Devo the Genius cracking with you. Today's Future Sound was cracking with you. Phil Drummond was cracking with you. J Slim Beatmaker was cracking with you. What's popping with you guys? Feel free to check us out, twitch.tv/BeatClubPodcast if you want to see the beautiful views here and also have better audio quality. But you know what? If you're cool where you at, stay where you at, man. But enough about me. I just got Motivate Merren. I just pulled up and make sure his microphone is good. Motivate, man. How you doing today, bro?
Good, man. Feeling good. Feeling good.
I gotta dap you up, bro.
What's up with you, man? That's a nice little...
Thank you. I'm trying.
Neck right there.
Trying, bro. I'm trying. Yeah. About to start. I'm practicing so I can sell these bitches. That's what's up. How are you, King? How's everything?
I'm blessed, man. Just keeping shit in motion.
Yeah. You had a busy weekend at all?
Busy weekend. Weekend's always busy, man.
What happened? What you got going on
this past weekend? Slades every Friday, so did that. That was a full night because we had shout out to Coach La for her poet therapy event. So that happened early part of the night. Then I spun afterwards. Then yesterday had a day party at Mojitos. Shout out to my bro Lobster King. Shout out to Jarvis and Lobster King. We collabed on that.
Fire.
Good vibe. And then last night I DJ'd a private event. After that, so yeah, long day yesterday.
You ain't tired of partying yet, bro?
I don't party,
but I mean, like, do you ever get tired of that atmosphere? Like,
I love the atmosphere when I'm playing the music.
Got you.
So that's why it's actually like to the point now where I do not really go out personally to party. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I be feeling like a fish out of water when I'm like in the crowd, but when I'm behind the decks playing music, that's fun.
They said he made vegan lobster?
No, I don't. Nah.
That's what Mecca said. He said
he ain't make no vegan lobster.
I don't know how to...
Nah, he was selling.
I'm gullible, family.
He was selling his plates and I was playing the music, man. So I ain't had nothing to do with the food.
Oh, well, nah, the fire, man. Every weekend you busy, bro. You need a vacation.
That's how I get to it, man.
You need a vacation.
And shout out to the private event I DJ'd last night was for Dr. Motley, Dr. Keith Motley. Congrats to him, man. him and his wife, they got like a building named after them at UMass Boston, man. Black man. I've never seen necessarily, other than like an HBCU, like seen a black man's name on the building at any school, university that I could think of, that I know. I mean, I'm sure it probably does exist, but definitely not in Massachusetts, Boston, anywhere that I know about. I know some high schools have been named after people and stuff like that, but yeah, for you know, an institution, a college like that was crazy. Like that was super inspiring last night, man, to be around him and his family and just to acknowledge that accomplishment and milestone, man. It was super dope, man. So that was inspired last night.
I'm glad you said that, because I was gonna ask you, when you see something like that, or when you bear witness to something like that, like a first of maybe its kind for you, like how did you get impacted like right away? Did you feel it right away? Like, yo, this
immediately.
Is yeah, that's
like,
beautiful,
I mean, by
bro.
a couple of reasons, because like in terms of the man himself, like just he's immediately like as soon as you meet him, he's like an uncle. You know, like he's just like that type of figure where it's like you immediately like respect him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he kind of demands like respect immediately, and I like people like that. Like as soon as I met him, it was just like, oh word, you're DJing my family's event, you're family now. You know, immediately off the rip, you know what I'm saying? I welcomed you into my home, you know, we fam, you know, this is what we celebrating, you know what I'm saying? And because I went into it really not knowing what the celebration was about until I got there. You know what I'm saying? So,
did you know what tunes to play at least? Like you went in there like, all right, at least I know how to,
it was, you know, you already know how I get down, man. It's stuff like that, man, when it was like intergenerational, so it was, you know, that was my bag, like play a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? So, but nah, man, it was immediately inspiring to see that, bro. And then especially when he spoke, he was talking about like how he actually made sure that his wife's name was put on it too, because obviously they were honoring him.
Yes, but the wife held it down.
But he's like, this isn't happening unless my wife's name is on it with me. This is my partner, you know what I'm saying? And it would not be possible without her family. You know what I'm saying? So like that part was like crazy inspirational to hear. And just like the acknowledgement of everybody too, man. Like, you know, like it's important that you acknowledge everybody that you know, is a factor in getting you to where you need to be in life. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I always say, like, we need each other way more than we think. And that acknowledgement is important. And just like the attention to detail that he had, like he made sure to acknowledge it. Even me, you know what I'm saying? Like when he's addressing the family, I was the first person that he acknowledged, like, yo, everybody, this is Mark. You know what I'm saying? He came out his way to come play music for us, and he's part of the family. You know, I'm just like, bro, like, it was just crazy, man. So I immediately inspired, and just that, it was like a legacy thing. I was like, damn, like, sheesh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to build with this guy, and 20 years down the line, people are just going to be seeing his name on a building, and that's just like, that's the Motley building. You know, like, I was like, shit, legacy, bro. Like, it's beyond the building, you know what I mean? But it's just like, just leaving that legacy for your family.
That's important.
You know, so I was like, damn, I was like, shit, I got work to do.
That's real. But you also, you know, it also lets you know, like, you know, like, this might have been your first time coming across this brother's accomplishments on like this scale. Yeah. But that first impression still had a very large impact on you. Facts. You know what I mean? So you don't really know who's watching or when they're gonna come across you or start watching.
Bottom line is, we're all legacy builders.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't discount any of our experiences. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it put into perspective, is like, yeah, like even the work that I've done or you've done up until this point, it's like, it's to be acknowledged, it's to be celebrated, it's your legacy, and you can decide how you want to pass it on. You know what I'm saying? So, dope, man.
Good shit.
That was my weekend.
No,
How was your weekend?
A lot of work, bro. I left here like 6 o'clock in the morning, man. I've been working.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's good. I got a lot of blessings on my plate, man. I'm waiting to hear about some I'm gonna be designing a 41-foot mural, which is interesting in Taunton.
Dope.
But it's based on some information that I get from the Historic Society. I'm gonna be hopefully I might lock in this deal with the Archdiocese of Boston as my client. So once I lock that in, that'll be a beautiful thing. So that's in discussion now. And then I got like this gala mode, man. This fundraiser mode. You know, every year that I've done it, I've always helped them up the ante. You know what I mean? At least a couple of 100,000. So I don't know. I feel like we might have our eye like on 800K, 900K this year, because I think last year we did like 720K, 800K.
Yeah, so yeah, you gotta hit 1.5 this year, man.
Like they cutting me a cut. Yeah, we hit that 1.5.
People spending money.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they spending that money. It's really good to be in that room. I would love to get some people in that room, man. Some of us in that room. That room is it's an interesting place to network. But we'll talk about that like another time. Then on top of that, I'm getting ready for my trip, man. I'm going to Bermuda soon.
Bermuda.
Yeah, bro. I'm. You know what? This whole time, I did not think about the Bermuda Triangle. I'm like 2% shook. I can't even lie. Like just a little bit. Like if there's any fucking rainy weather, like I'm gonna look up in the sky. I don't know what the Bermuda Triangle look like or whatever it is, but I'm just saying.
I will say this. The Bermuda Triangle might be a fireplace.
Nah,
It might be a. Do you understand? Like nobody really knows what it is, other than like people just don't come back. So it might be like. It might be like paradise.
People just don't. They leave their families. They leave everything here.
It might
never come back.
But it might be paradise though. What if it's like the portal to like?
Bro, whole planes go missing.
Euphoria.
I don't know. I got shit to get back to. I don't know if I'm adapt
or not. You know what I'm saying?
Let me knock on wood fucking with you, Merren.
Nah, I'm just saying, like it's like you don't know what's on the other side. So how you know it's bad?
They're right. See, it might take you to another world. Also, I just wanted to answer our brother from Africa. You can upload beattheclubpodcast.com. It was scrolling at the bottom of the screen. But yeah, it says it might take you to another world. Keyword might.
Yeah.
This dude on beats. Look, he said my hairline is the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh shit.
That shit funny, bro.
Hilarious.
That shit hella funny, man. All right, man. So check it out. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So yeah, man, we about to get into some beats, man. I gotta get into this, press some buttons and make some shit happen. But shout out to everybody rocking with us on IG, but definitely shout out to everybody out there rocking with us live right now. Shout out to everybody on Twitch, because you know you're my peoples. So look, I'm just gonna say this now. Trench Got Game might be in the comments. If he's in the comments, he'll end up throwing up the poll. I'm not gonna do it on my side. I got a lot of stuff going on, but we're gonna make sure that you guys have a good time. So just make sure you pour up. Merren got water, so I guess we're gonna drink water today.
Water.
That's what happens. Ever since he's been working on the weekends, he doesn't drink with us on Sundays anymore.
I haven't drinking like it's been 2 months.
Bro, you about to fast though, bro.
And the fast is coming, so it's gonna be it's about to be a 3-month streak, bro. Only time because before the last time I drank was your birthday.
Oh, that was yeah.
So then I didn't drink at all until Dutch was here.
Gotcha.
I had two shots with Dutch, and then I haven't drank since. And then we're going on the Merren fast, so yeah, it'll be like 3 months.
That sounds like the Merren fast.
Yeah, the Merren fast.
Join. It's not like you're gonna raise like some money, a fundraiser, the Merren fast.
I should. That's a good idea.
Just do like just some vegan shit and just go for a run.
Just try to get everybody.
And you guys can run to a Burger King after or something. You know, something like that. You would make a run and stop at all the vegan spots on the way, bro. Mm-hmm. The Merren fast. It's just crazy. All right, man. Enough with the brainstorming and giving out free ideas. I guess it's time to get into some beats. So let me press these buttons and make some shit happen. Let me see. Let's go.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
I couldn't hear nothing you was saying. My fault, bro.
No, I said I guess I got the memo to wear red today.
Yeah, it's working, bro.
You know?
It's work. I usually don't wear red too often. There was some weird shit that My teacher called me in high school that made me feel uncomfortable when I wore red, bro. Oh man. It lingered all through high school, bro. So
Damn, fam.
it's all right. It wasn't a bad thing. It just wasn't the right teacher to say that shit to me.
Oh,
That's
gotcha.
all. If it was another
Understood.
teacher that said it to me, then
Understood.
I might have some clout. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. All right, so check it out, y'all. We got a place called beatclubpodcast.com where you can go and upload beats 24/7 around the clock. But right now, we are taking all live beats. That's right. You can go to beatclubpodcast.com and upload those beats. You want to make sure that they're MP3s. We're going to try to get to as many as we possibly can. So just make sure you upload like 1 or 2 fire ones, please. We don't have time to go through the whole catalog and shit. So just make sure it's fire enough to listen to at least one time. But that's beatclubpodcast.com, MP3s only. And be sure to follow us on Instagram so you can stay up to date, whatever we got going on. And just rock with us, man. Subscribe on YouTube and all the other good shit. And subscribe to us when it comes to Twitch, man. So you can have those emotes as well as be able to vote. Because when Trench puts up those polls, our Twitch audience is able to vote. So, yeah, let's make that shit happen. And let me see who I have right now. I'm going to put these comments up, Merren, so we can read together. Here we go. All right, man. Let me see. So, who's this person? I got something called Trying to Bless Everything Fade.
Okay. All right, just play the beat.
We just gonna play. No need to even think about it. We're just gonna play this beat right now. You guys can let us know. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Let's take a listen right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. And we're gonna do it like this. Guys, let us know what the deal is right now. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it, man? Let us know in the comments. I do see the flames that's happening
who
out
was
there.
that?
That was Booze or Boose. They didn't put where they were from, but it was called Trying to Bless Everything Fair. You said Booze?
Boost. I'll
Boost.
roll with Boost. And damn, that was shit. I'm gonna throw the beat of the week out there.
That's
Just
some early shit, Merren.
I know, but it's just kind of.
I mean, it was hitting on all cylinders,
high
bro.
level.
It was
like that shit was mixed right. It was
good.
It had all
That
the,
boy
it
nice.
had all the things. So I'm gonna just throw it out there. Fuck it.
We're gonna throw it out there. That's the beat of the week for you
Yeah,
right
I'ma
there.
just-
All right,
I'ma
I'm just
just
gonna
throw it out there.
I'm gonna put it out there in the chat there. You guys let us know. This is pretty nice at the beats. Is this our first time hearing them?
Boost.
Boost?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Yeah, I never.
But I want to keep hearing you. Let's just say that, cause that was fire. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it as well. I don't got anything bad to say about it. It was exactly what I came into for. Fuck it, we're just throwing it out there. The keep is necessary.
Keep it.
And because we got that keep it, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dive over here and put that one up on the board because it's always important to keep track. Let's throw that one up there. Let's see. Boom. We gravy right now. All right, man. I like the energy we on, but can we get 2 in a row? Let's find out. Let's see who I have here. This is from Miami, man. When's the last time you been to Miami?
August.
Oh, damn.
So it's almost going on a year.
It's time to go back.
Yeah,
It's
that was
time
a
to
good
go.
trip though. It was a good trip.
It was a good time. I haven't been in like a year and a half. No, my birthday 2 years ago. So
Oh, yeah.
long time
Damn,
ago.
that seemed like yesterday.
Not to me.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. But hey, man, this person right here is from Miami. This is Tommy Vallis. I think I said it correctly. And,
Yeah, they're definitely not a newcomer to the show.
All right,
Beats
cool.
From Tommy Vallis.
So they sent something in called, what is this joint? It's called Focus. So all the way from Miami, we're going to take a listen to it right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Tommy Vallis, baby.
cut it? Do you hear someone special on it, man? Motivate Merren and I were just talking. I felt like it was pretty cool. I like the different parts, but I definitely felt like the hats kept this going for me. That the hats was just moving, even though like everything was knocking, but I do feel like the main melody or the main part of the beat was kind of like regular, but them hats kept it going for me. And I don't say regular in a disrespectful way. I just want to say like it wasn't over the top. But I will say this, I'm gonna keep it though, because it was knocking. You executed, it was right. I'm good. Motivate, man. You hating today, or you bigging up?
Nah, I'm gonna just throw my safe keep it out, just to throw it out, because overall that was the best way to describe it for me. I felt like it was safe. I mean, definitely like on the switch up, like with the drum, with the tom rolls and shit, like that definitely was fire. But just the beat itself, like it was cool to me. But it was enough room for artists to get on there and do their thing. So depending on the artist, that it could turn it up. But overall, the beat was, it was cool, but sonically was where it was there. Like in terms of the mix and everything like that, that shit was mixed like perfect. Like that shit was knocking over here in these speakers. So
yeah,
I'll throw the safe keep it out there just to throw it away.
All right, man. So it sounds like we got some keep its out there amongst you guys, and got some keep it amongst us. So I'm just gonna make sure I do this right, man. Make sure you can hear the keep it. All right, we got that gravy. Cool. I'm gonna throw that 2 up on the board because that's also important. Let me see that 2. What it do? Bam. Look at us. All right, so I guess we celebrate with sipping water, man. That's what we're gonna do today. Fuck it.
Shots of water. Hydrate, man.
Even though I think we still need to do that joint for your fast instead of shots of liquor. We need to do.
I'm ready. Yeah, next month I'm coming. Yeah.
Just make sure it ain't no nasty like wheatgrass.
No, we got to do. What I'll do is, I'll bring like, a variety.
Yeah, just
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So wheatgrass will be. I'll bring some wheatgrass, ginger. Do like a ginger lime shot, and something else, something that's like good that has some good flavor to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need something, man, because I'm doing that. I mean, for me, but I'm also doing it for you.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Do some aloe shots.
Why does that sound real gelatiny? Like, is that just...
aloe. Yeah, the aloe vera. Yeah, it is like slimy. But to make the shot, we would dilute it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Add some water.
I ain't know.
But
it doesn't sound good.
But it's not good. It wouldn't be good.
It doesn't sound tasty at all.
It's not tasty.
Oh shit! All right, man.
But neither is liquor.
Liquor can be tasty.
It depends.
It can be tasty. I done said a couple before. I done snacked a
for
little
sure.
bit.
For sure. I mean, especially like whiskeys and stuff when we're sipping and shit like that.
But most,
all the like hard, especially like hard white liquor, like.
Yeah, hard.
You're not drinking it because it tastes good.
Not at all. You drinking it because you have a
You're
goal.
trying to get right.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I like the taste of more brown liquor than I like white liquor.
Oh yeah, for sure. Brown liquor is hands down way better taste, bro.
But you got me thinking about that now. I gotta go through my bar and see what's good. But yeah, boy, I figured that out, man. We gotta get into some more beats. I got something here from. Let me see. I got. All right, so. Representing New York.
Representing New York.
Because they're not from New York. Brown Jules sent something in called Catch. So we're going to take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let me turn this bad boy up. All right, guys, let us know how you feel about it. I see the comments up there, man. You guys throwing out the keep it's, man, the Lords. Fits my vibe today. People are rocking with it. They saying turn that up. They gave us a short one, man. I wish I could play it again, but I don't know. I'm going to motivate Merren and see how he feels about this one. Motivate, man. What's the word?
Nah, that was a keep it. I mean, from the jump, man. As soon as the beat started, those drums were cutting through.
Mm-hmm.
Drums was cutting through. They were knocking. But nah, that was dope. Dope progression. Yeah, man. Brown Jewel's in her bag these days, man. Brown Jewel ain't really fucking around. Like,
yeah.
The past.
I want to say
like it's been like a good
past
year and change.
Yeah, past year.
Like,
it's
she's kind of just in this. I think she found her zone.
And honestly, I can't predict where the zone's gonna come from every time I hear it. But I appreciate it.
But there is something about it that is like
cohesive.
hers, like where it's like that I noticed, and I think it's like there's a certain swing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like to her, like especially the drums.
You right.
Because I could tell like she doesn't. I don't think she quantizes. I don't think you really quantize your drums. They don't. They always just have a natural feel to it. So I think that's what it is. Like there's a certain swing that I kind of recognized from her. Mm-hmm. But nah, she's in her bag, man. It's another good one, man. And shout out to y'all too. I think King Johannes ended up winning the joint. There was a battle that online battle. I forgot what the platform was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went and checked it out and voted because that Brown Jewel definitely won, in my opinion, the round that I voted on. But then it looked like King Johannes ended up running away with the whole thing. It looked like they battled in the championship round or something.
Fire. I forgot what piece of hardware they got too.
It was an MPC Live, I think. Yeah.
I gotta enter some more battles, man. Let's throw this keep it out there, man, so I can put that number up on the board. Keep it. We got the 3 up there, man. Let's see what's good. Cool. I got another one, man. I think we might be doing good today, man. You know how we do when we're under 3 people here in the room. We usually do all right. And we're both wearing red, fam. So, all right, fam. So I got this joint right here from Bro Cook That Up. And I like the title. Bro Cook That Up is from North Carolina. And the joint's called Agave.
Yes.
So we're gonna end up taking
tequila, baby.
We're gonna take a listen to it right now on the B Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. I gotta talk to Trench about getting that. Yeah, if you can message him or something, you can let him know. That's some Trenchy stuff. All right, man. Let me know what the deal is, man. How you guys feel about it? They're saying it's smooth as hell. It is dope. Yeah, they look like they're rocking with it for the most part, man. So, I don't know. I felt like it was, after a while, the repetitiveness kind of got to me over a while, like after a while. Doesn't necessarily mean that it was bad. It was just, I think I wanted something else from it. I don't know if I wanted like the drums to do something different. I don't know, but I just thought it was like a cool start. And it almost gave me Erykah Badu vibes at the very beginning. I'm not sure if it was like the percussion in the background or something, but it was a cool start. But I'm a safe keep it, man. I'm a safe keep it. Actually, no, I'm not safe keeping it. I'm gonna cut it, bro. I need to be more decisive. Cutting it. Motivate, man. What's the word?
Yeah, I would have given it my safe keep it too. I mean, but I was rocking with it though, especially when the bass line came in. It helped just tie it all together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it was just space there. It just needed the right artist, man. I'm gonna keep it.
You gonna keep it?
I'm gonna keep it.
Oh shit! I was not expecting that.
I'm gonna keep it.
You always surprise me, sir.
I'm gonna keep it.
All right, so that's one keep it from Merren. That's a cut it from me. I got more keeps than cuts out there in the audience, Merren. So I guess we're gonna let this joint slide.
It slid.
Damn it! All right, throw it out there.
Keep it.
Sometimes you gotta slide on them, man. Sometimes you gotta slide on them.
Well, let's throw the 4 up there. Let's throw the Quattro. All right, so we got 4. Right now we 4 for 4. This is a good record. I mean, even though I did try to cut the last one, but I was a little stressed. I didn't know if I wanted to save, keep it, or cut it, but whatever. We got 4. We got another one. I got something here from, let me make sure I see this right. Let me see. This is from California. J English produced. J English guest producer, PROD. Is it newbie to the show? Heard of it before?
I think they submitted to the show.
Well, salute to you. I think this might be my first time hearing you, and if not, I have a bad memory. My apologies, but dope to see your name up here, man. We're gonna end up taking a listen to this beat right now called Infinite, all the way from California, right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
He said newbie.
It's a newbie?
English.
Bro, this sounds like one of those I'm angry at my parents type beats, bro. Get out my room! Damn! This is very upset, very upset type beat, man. Very dramatic, very cinematic. I say all that to say that this has placement somewhere. There's a vibe and energy with this that can get some type of placement somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, even artist-wise, too, it could work.
Yeah, you can get some pain off your chest. You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's a lot. But I don't know, Merren. I'm kind of surprised with your picks today, man. You keeping this one too? You feeling?
Yeah, I am gonna keep it because it was well produced though. Like the main thing, and I see it in the comments. Then the main thing is the progression. The progression, even as we were cutting the beat off, it was getting better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like those keys started coming in, and they were sounding a little more plush than earlier. Mm-hmm. Like I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, definitely. I don't know, maybe just because of the day, like it's like rainy and gloomy here and
It is.
So I am looking for some shit to kind of like pick me up. So I was kind of sitting here like, damn, this shit's like, bringing me down a little bit.
It is a little bit.
But it wasn't in a bad way. It was still good music, So I can't front on that, man. I'll keep it.
You gonna keep it?
I'll keep it.
You know what? I love it when Motivate Merren breaks it down why he keeps a record, man.
Yeah.
It's always something different. It's always unpredictable. Yeah. I don't know if I've voted just yet, but I'm gonna say.
You cut it, man.
Actually, no. I fuck with. I like the vision. I'm gonna safe keep it. I'll safe keep it because the progression
You
was
already
there.
got rid of your safekeeping.
No, I did. I cut it last time. I threw it off the safe keep and I took it back and I just cut it.
That's right.
It's all right.
That's right.
I feel bad for doing that though, because that's like
That's
I'm
right.
gonna give you a pass. Nah, I ain't gonna give you a pass.
That's right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna safe keep this one this time, man. So I safe keep it and I keep it, and you guys look like you guys are keeping it as well. So I'm gonna throw it out there. Let's do it right. Let me see what the. Keep it. I don't know, man. You know what? One thing I feel like when we have these streaks, I feel like we being too nice at times. But sometimes the beats really be that good.
Today we let 2 slide. Out of the 5, 2 slid.
Maybe I'm bitching too much.
Yeah, out of the 5, 2. I can't front. Like I'm self-aware. Salud, man. I'm self-aware.
Gracias. Yeah. So it's all right. It says, "Oh, it's sunny over here." All right, man. So we got 5 on the board. Look at us. Let me see. Who I got, man? Let me see. Oh. All right, it's about to get real different. Let me see. It's always interesting when a person starts putting like multiple locations. All right, so this is at gummy_BZ. They're from Italy, but I think they sent something in called Rush DC. And I can tell by your real name, you are definitely from Italy. That's a name. Sounds like you have your own pasta. Just saying, bro. But yeah, we're gonna take a listen to this joint right now. Rush DC, all the way from Italy. Once again, it's gummy_BZ with this beat right here. Take a listen right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
So let me sound like you got it.
All right, B Club, now's the time to talk about it. Let us know how you feel. I seen some fire emojis out there with some references to John Wick.
That's funny. It does sound like that. This
Yeah.
should sound like the fucking the demo beat in a machine when you buy it.
A demo beat in a
In any production
gotcha.
equipment, like
Yeah,
you know they have
yeah,
demo
you hit that.
beats.
You be like, oh, okay.
That's what it sounds like. I don't know. I'm gonna cut this one, man.
Why so? Just because it sounds like a demo beat?
Yeah.
Well, that's it? That's solely off of that?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but I just didn't like the sounds.
Yeah, understood. Yeah, I told you I'm a string hater. So yeah, once them stringers came in, I definitely was like, nah. But they definitely had some good parts. I won't shit on the entire beat.
I think all the melodies, the drum pattern, everything. I think it was all right, but I just thought they could have used better sounds. Period.
Yeah.
Across the board.
Yeah.
And it would have been, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a decent beat.
So you know what, Merren? I'm gonna agree with you on this one. I'm gonna cut it as well. So we agree. We gotta cut it.
Who was that?
That was gummy_BZ. And they're from Italy.
Oh, okay.
But overall, it's still a good beat. There was just, I think for me, my beef was the strings, for the most part. So, and Merren said, it sounded like it came right out of a machine demo. So, sounds like a cut it. Let's do it. Cut it. Some balance to the universe. We finally got a cut it. I'm just saying, man. Sometimes we get into this nice streak.
See, I told you I made a good call on that beat of the week for the first.
Yeah, you did.
For the first joint.
You
But
absolutely did.
what names we got in there? You see some familiar names in there?
So it's funny. I was actually just this individual just popped up in my head. I think on yesterday or 2 days ago. I was like, I haven't heard anything from him. And sure enough, he sent something in, man. We got something from RC Productions.
RC.
Called Galaxies 2, which means there had to have been a Galaxy 1 at one point. So let me make sure I get this and make sure we pull it up correctly. So we're going to take a listen to this right now. That's RC. That's RCEE Productions.
Shit, I wouldn't mind having a coffee right now. Like a shot of espresso, that would be fire.
Oh, I felt, well, you don't drink. I was going to say espresso martinis is busting.
The espresso martinis are
Super
nice.
busting. Starbucks right there. Just in case you're trying to make that run.
Yeah.
Can't wait till you start driving, Corinne, so you can go get some coffee. So we're going to take a listen to this right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
You got to wait until we're done.
B Club Talk That Talk. Look like you guys was already rocking with it, man. Steve Skyline was cracking with you. This ain't OKRC. Yeah, they rocking with it, man. Motivate. How you feeling?
Nah, that one didn't catch me, man. It was cool, man. Especially the switch up is really what kind of threw me off a little bit. I mean, the sounds were there, you know what I'm saying? The drums were dope and stuff, but I just think whatever the sample was, like, I don't know, it didn't draw me in. I wasn't sold.
Wasn't sold?
I wasn't sold on it.
I felt like this one was dope.
Yeah.
I thought it was dope. I actually enjoyed the transitions. I think he was just like kind of showing off in a couple of different spaces. Yeah, I didn't have any like real beef with it whatsoever, and I could still hear your classic sound. So I'm gonna keep it.
Definitely.
Merren gonna cut it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a tequila versus water right now or whatever it is, but we are divided. So you guys, they look like they were rocking with it for the most part anyway.
For the most part, I was seeing keeps.
So we'll throw it out there. Yeah. We let one that you pick slide. So we gonna let one I pick slide. Fuck it. Yeah. Balance today. Keep it. Look at us. All right. So we have 6 on the board. Let's see what's good. Boom. Damn, bro, you tired, man? You bringing the yawns?
I smoked some bud last night. What was it called? What was it?
I got some edibles if you want some.
You do?
Yeah, I got some.
What you got? You see how excited I got?
I got the Condo ones and I got the Camino joints. I got
the Camino's always.
I got some nano joints so they'll hit you like in the next 15 minutes, and I got some other ones that'll make you real happy in like an hour.
Which the nano joints is the ones you always get, right? That
Sometimes.
Same company?
The ones that comes in the bag versus the can.
Yeah, I'll rock with them.
So I'll go downstairs and see what's. We need to take a break soon.
Yeah. But nah, I smoked some shit called it was something jelly. I might be able to look
something
it up.
Jelly?
Yeah, it was like
peanut butter jelly?
Nah.
I had a peanut butter and jelly drink at Amelia's the other day. That shit was busting. It had peanut butter whiskey.
Peanut butter whiskey is fire.
But it had I think it had like a fig liquor in it. It was weird. But then also was chopped with topped with a cherry and some other shit. It was busting, bro. Busting. But yeah, jelly belly, jelly beans. Yo, what is up with the
jelly breath?
Jelly breath.
It was.
He woke up with something that's gonna put him back to sleep. Yeah, yo, you know what? The strains are getting a little out of control, so sometimes it could be hard. I'm pretty sure there's mad jellies out there, bro.
Yeah.
Was it worth it? Is it worth this dramatic pause? Like, was it bomb or was it just horrible?
No, it was good. It was like a clean. It was a nice clean taste, and it was like the perfect balance. It wasn't like I was like completely like smacked where I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
But it was definitely like strong.
You were smacked enough.
Yeah, I was smacked enough, but I was functional. So yeah, but what I was impressed with more than anything was it was like a super clean taste.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some of that should be like
kind
of dirty, a little, you know what I mean? A little harsh and extra on the taste. This shit was like super clean smoke. Like, it didn't feel like I was smoking. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit.
We're due for a smoke break.
It's been a minute, but yeah,
we
last
do
night.
420
But I couldn't help it because it was like it was like a case that came with like 10 pre-rolls.
Oh.
It was like a mixed.
So you got more?
No, it wasn't mine.
Oh.
I don't buy weed. You know what I'm saying? But basically the case came with like 10 pre-rolls with like samples of different strains in it, like 2 of each.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? 5 strains, 2 of each. So I was like, oh, this is cool. And they were like color coded.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta smoke. You know what I'm saying? It was pulled out. The presentation, it was literally the presentation that made me say, oh, I gotta take a couple hits off that.
Marketing, baby.
I was like, I gotta take a couple hits. Give me the green one.
Marketing, bro. That's what that all is about right there.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
So you said all that and you didn't bring any.
Nah, I didn't. And it was, it wasn't mine.
This is all right. Did you finish it? Because if it was bomb, you couldn't finish it. You like hit it a couple times and put it away.
You know my tolerance mad low, bro.
right.
All I needed was like 3, 4 pulls. No, it was good, man.
Man, well, you know what feels amazing if you ever if you smoke and work out.
Yes.
That shit feels great.
Yes, I've done that before.
I was like lifting weights in one hand and smoking, and it is amazing, bro.
A lot of people really like swear by that shit too. Like, for instance, like my cousin, like Mecca, he's on here. He ain't gonna work out without putting something in the air first or during.
But sometimes, like if you do that, like if you go and do something like really intense, like your heart will be racing, bro. Like it can get a little intense. You know what?
You gotta know what you're smoking. That's why it's good to know what you're smoking.
You said jelly what?
It was I don't know.
Just
I'll let you know when I get home.
Message.
Jelly.
Just saying shit.
That jelly.
All right, man. So I'm gonna open up this other folder and see what's good, man. We got some more people we're gonna listen to real quick. I got let me see. What is this? This is oh yeah. I just like where this is from. Let me make sure I read this correctly. So we got a beat here from Nambia. Let me know if I said that messed up. But it's in Africa. It's Namibia. Nambia? Namibia?
You said what?
Nam, Nam, I-B-I-A. Namibia?
Yeah.
I don't know. Close. Cool. Thank you, sir. Just follow what bro typed out. So we're going to take a listen to this real quick. This is produced by Kevin Too Good. All right, man. We're going to take a listen right now to B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. We international today, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
Kevin Too Good.
little beef with it because of like how long it took to get to where it got, but I appreciated it, bro. It was smooth. Any beef with this joint?
No, I'll keep it. They hit the target on that.
All right, so we got
the target.
We got the
Just need a
safety,
dope artist.
Got the nice, got the smooth, they got the solid, and we got some keep its. So it says sound like some Drake views type stuff. I say safe keep, but I didn't like the intro or mix too much. I thought the intro was cool. I thought I think the only thing I thought was the drums once they dropped was a little underwhelming.
It was.
Because
once we heard the snap, it was like, all right, that's cool, but you didn't think that was gonna be the end all be all.
Yeah.
So I agree with that. And then the mix actually sounded pretty good on this end. The only thing that I didn't like was the actual snap. Like I thought that wasn't mixed well, like in terms of mix wise. But everything else, like the kick when it dropped and the bass and everything, it was knocking over here. But sometimes these speakers could be deceiving on the low end.
Yes.
It'd be making the low end sound
Massive sometimes,
Yeah.
real heavy, real heavy. All right, so what we're gonna throw out the keep it.
Yeah.
Sound like a keep it.
Yeah, it slid. Shit sliding.
That,
Shit on
man.
the slide.
All right, so let's throw that 7 up on the board because it's important. Siete.
God number.
And then what? It says a snare would have been dope. Yeah, maybe layering like the snare over the snap or something like that would have been cool to give it some depth.
Yeah, just some movement.
Yeah.
Because there was so much space. It needed like percussion. Like, you know what I'm saying? To just give it some movement. Make that shit just float over the space. You know what I mean? Needed a little something. But it was cool though, as is. Like, it felt Kendrick-ish to me. Like a rapper like that, like a dynamic type MC that would just be floating all over the beat with different type of flows.
Yeah.
Like that's what I was hearing. Like definitely first artist that did come to mind was like Kendrick. Like it sounded like some shit that would have been on Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we do have to keep it. We got the 7. We got to go through this folder and see what's good. They said very well composed. Love the melodic and harmonic programming, and the 808 is nice, but I feel like the drums could have dropped harder.
Yeah, I told you that. I told you that was Divine Drummer. He said he submitted something. We ain't see it, fam.
Man,
We ain't see it, fam.
you found a secret folder?
What you got? A secret name too? You need a drummer gun on here with. I knew that was him though. As soon as I saw a drummer gun.
Oh,
I was
here we go.
like,
I see this joint right
okay.
here. I see this joint right here.
Play that shit, man.
Oh, I see. All right, I see a
Play
couple.
That, let's play that heat.
I see. No, hold on. I see a couple of people. You know what? I might have to extend the show just a little bit, bro.
Yeah, we can
Just a
shuffle,
little
man.
bit.
We
You
can do
can-
whatever the hell we want.
This is
It's
true,
our
man.
show. The key is we never listen to the beats beforehand. That's one thing we never do. We don't listen to it beforehand, but we can
Yeah.
definitely pick names if we want.
Oh yeah, we got some names in this. I'm
know
gonna
what
pick
I'm
a couple.
saying?
I might have to go get the edibles if anything. I might have to go just get it.
Yeah, get those
We got them-
those fast acting joints.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Let me make sure I do this justice. Very
Shout
interesting.
out to Keys. What up, man? Everybody in the building, man. I knew you was shouting out people earlier before I walked in, man. Shout out 808. Everybody in the building. The Divine Drummer, the Brown Jewel in this bitch. Who else is up in here?
We gotta get Merren some sound effects. You could be busting guns right now, bro.
Who we got? Who else we got in here,
You gotta
man?
get Merren a gun. I mean, I know you don't like guns.
Trippy Pizza in this bitch. That's
Yeah,
what's
Trippy
up.
Trippy sent some joint in too. We're gonna
Okay.
get to that
Oh
too.
damn, it's a family reunion today.
So we
okay. Of course,
gonna-
King Johannes. King Johannes, man, mail me that MPC live. Of course, Taylor Made It is in this motherfucker.
What's cracking? What's
You know
cracking?
what I'm saying?
I got yeah.
Who else? Who's that?
Do I
don't know who
I
that
can't
is.
even spray the area. I don't got the. Do I got the? Nah, I just got the.
Yo,
What is that? It's a cat. It's not like I dropped some shit down the
niggas said,
steps.
get me a
man.
pew pew. Yeah, got the pew pews.
I'll give you the air horn, bro. All right. So hopefully someone sent the long beat in so that I can go down and buy me some time to go get some of these edibles real quick and see what's good.
Yeah, play that Divine Drummer, man. I definitely seen a couple of posts this week from Divine Drummer that were insane. So
Yo, the wave look nuts. You look like he coming out the gate swinging, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So what this is what we're gonna do? We just gonna play Divine Drummer?
yeah, man.
Just gonna have him skip the
What's the
line.
name of the joint?
It's called Man Up! Exclamation point.
Okay.
So he means that shit.
Yeah.
All right, man. So we're gonna take a listen to this right now on the B Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Dirty engineer boy. Circle it. Circle it.
I just shut a man down.
B Club. So we let the man skip the line. And it was hella worth
He
it.
pulled out a gun. He pulled out a gun.
No
nigga.
pew pew there.
He pulled out a gun, man. I said, hey, man, you got it. You got it, my G.
Yeah, that was incredibly enjoyable.
Yes.
Just to listen to.
That was fire, bro.
Yeah.
That was one of those ones I caught this week that I saw, and I was like, yeah. This
Yeah,
dude's
this
insane,
is-
man. Divine Drummer is definitely like insane. You gotta be like a little
twisted.
fucked up
A little
to
off.
make beats like that.
You gotta get dropped up. You gotta get dropped on your head when you're like between 2 and 4 years old. It's gotta happen around there in the afternoon during a rainstorm for you to have the type of thinking Divine Drummer has, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's different, bro.
Yeah, that shit was.
Anything to say about that whatsoever,
That's
man?
unanimous key.
That shit crazy, bro. Let's just throw it out there.
Come on.
Yeah, that was kind of nuts. I gotta throw the banner up there, man.
Come on.
That was, you know what? I appreciate when we skip the line and it happens out like that. That doesn't always happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Good call, Merren. Good call.
Rand said that's beat of the week.
It should be, and I'm gonna nominate
throw
it
it
for
out
beer.
there? Let's
I think
throw it
I
out
would.
there. Let's throw
Why
it out
not?
there.
I'll put it out there.
Let's throw it out there.
I think you can do that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, we're gonna put that out there. We just make sure we good. Cool. So, I mean, we got 2 beat of the week, so that means we're gonna have to battle that out the end of the show. But
Challenge.
I mean, the fact that you already just been bigging up Divine Drummer's beat, it kind of sound like who's gonna win. We already kind of know. Even though the first beat, do you remember what it sounded like?
I remember, but now it's gonna be good to hear them
Yeah.
back to back though.
All right, so we're gonna do this. I got some from Flame Emoji's beats.
Okay.
Flame Emoji Pretty Dead is what it's called.
Pretty dead.
Pretty Dead.
Okay.
So
Is he dead?
yo, I love that part. Wu-Tang, bro.
Is he
dead? Yeah,
is he
son,
dead?
out there. What is it? Something like being like a fucking baby, God. That's a great skit. Man, I miss skits, bro. But yeah, we'll talk about that another time. But yeah, Flame Emoji Beats, about to play this right now on the B Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Pretty at me, giving more than I was getting. So pretty don't come with something, well then I get it. Pretty at me, giving more than I was getting. So pretty don't come with something, well then I get it. Pretty at me, giving more than I was getting. So pretty don't come with something, well then I get it. Pretty at me, giving more than I was
That was clever, man.
That was clever?
That was clever, Flames. That was very clever of you, man. I'm gonna keep that beat. Like I was torn at first. I wasn't sure at first, but as it progressed, like it definitely grew on me. And then I started hearing the vocal sample different. Like I started actually hearing it like a more like an instrument, like a sound versus like the vocal. Like I wonder if you could actually like tweak whatever effect on there to kind of like really play on that to actually make it, because it just sounds like it's filtered and muffled down, but like to kind of like make it like kind of bounce around,
like pan it over here,
but bounce pan like you know
like
what I'm
an echo delay or something,
delayed
a stereo
pan,
delay,
like to tweak it more to kind of play on that, but just to actually like to sample something too that's like, you know, that's a recent record, you know what I'm saying? Like it's always interesting to sample something that just came out this year or a couple years ago. I mean, yeah, that song's about 2-3 years old now, right at this point. But it's risky doing that. But like he made it his own. You know, like some people might not even be able to catch what record that is. But I heard it, you know what I'm saying?
Fire.
But good job, man. It was clever.
Also, I want to give a shout out, man, to is it Jody Ram Kissoon? I think I said it right.
Jody.
For supporting us, buying some badges out there for us. So we definitely do appreciate it, because we're going to spend it on edibles. I need to go I could have used that time to make that happen. I got to do better. I'm going to do this again. All right, man. So I would say this. My only beef with the record was after a while when it came to the vocals, it got a little redundant over a period of time. And maybe the bouncing, like you said, might be something maybe, like I said, like either stereo delay or having it play at different velocities so it's not at the same volume. I don't know. I just, after a while, it was, the repetitiveness kind of got to me.
Yeah, definitely could have just dropped it out.
But I can't deny that it was it was definitely a decent record, but I think I have a beef with the vocals there. So I'm going to cut it based off of the vocals. But you're going to keep it?
I'll keep it.
And they're going to keep it. So, fuck it. Loopz Island. It's all right. We let shit slide today. But it's still dope beef, fam. Let's do it.
Hey, Ran, man, we ready for that, man. He said he want us to do a skit on Cy Law's album.
Yo, yeah. Yeah, me and Merren, we all right. Just let us know. Just let us know. Well, let's just keep it out there. Merren, what is your favorite album skit of all time? Do you have one? Or most memorable skit that you have? I mean, Wu-Tang, Biggie did a lot like this.
Snoop. I think like
Snoop,
the West Coast was the best one. I mean, in terms of in Redman too. Redman is Redman. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Yo, Redman got some classic ones. But the main one that I always liked, I just liked DJ Easy Dick.
Yeah.
DJ Easy Dick. This is the jack off hour on W Balls. Like that shit was just it was just dope, man. Because it just felt natural. Like it just felt like it was supposed to, like that's just the way it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, like, hair ain't no fun without that. Like you're now tuned into the Jack Off Hour on W Balls. This is DJ Easy Dick. You're like, come on, man.
You did
like,
that really well, bro.
That's just classic, bro. We were talking about that like the other day. I was DJing this kid's party.
Oh no!
It was a kid's party. She was turning 10.
Let the end of the record play or something.
So it was she was 10. So I'm always prepared. I got the radio edits or the edits for every song. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a problem. But in terms of requests, damn. Right? The number one requested song at this party, and you're talking about age group of like 12 and under, it was a song called Dead Ops. Yeah, that shit bugged me out. Like I thought I love it. The generation's different. I just want to rock, of course, that's big, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was big. And the Girl's a Liar with Ice Spice on there, the Boy's a Liar, excuse me, that was big. But all these kids kept coming up to me asking me to play a song called Dead Ops.
Dead Ops.
They were babies. I'm like, Dead Ops? Y'all want to hear a song about Dead Ops? And then when it came on, I understood it's like a song, to get sturdy to.
Okay.
So, I mean, I get it. They all start dancing, but I'm just like, they have no clue. Like, this song is just about killing niggas. It's just like a drill song. Everybody getting killed. But then I was thinking, too, I was just like, I really thought about what I was listening to at that age, and I was like, yeah, I guess this is not bad, because when I was 9 and 10, I was listening to all of this shit. I was listening to NWA.
Yeah, you can't say shit.
Yeah, like when Snoop came, like when Doggy Style came out, I was like 11. And I remember being at the bus stop, with that shit blasting in my ears, bro. Like, so I was like, yeah, I guess, what can I really say?
You can't be mad, bro.
It's crazy. Like, even with my daughter, like, I don't really be pressing it. Like, even when the swears play, I just be like, whatever. Like, I was even asking her the other day, I was like, you be swearing when you talking with your friends? Like, she was like,
hell no.
She was like, no, not really. I was like, yeah. Because we was,
Definitely was.
So.
Definitely was.
Yeah, Dead Ops, though. That shit threw, it kind of, I was stunned for a second. I was like, yo. Dead Ops. I ain't playing that. I had to play it though.
That shit
it was all like.
You just gotta get the party going, man. It's innovative.
You know what I'm saying?
Fire, man. All right, let me see. I got something from I got Trippy Pizza sent some joint in, man.
Facts, man. The wire headphones, especially niggas don't remember Radio Shack, man. The realistic joints. I used to have the Sony. I had the Sony Walkman. But I used to get the realistic headphones from Realistic was a brand that Radio Shack made.
Never knew that.
Yeah, so I used to get
Were they good though?
They used to, because back then our goal was like, especially the wire headphones with the buds that went inside. Those were like an innovative thing. Then they had the ones that used to like fold so you could pack. And Sony's were obviously good, but Sony was like more like about like dynamic sound, like, so it was like perfectly like you hear the music as it's intended type shit, but they wouldn't necessarily be loud. Our goal used to be like, yo, if I'm on the train, you got to be able to hear what I'm listening to. That was like our little secret competition back then. So we would get those. The Radio Shack joints used to just be loud, like they would be blaring loud, like you could hear that shit. Like I could just have my headphones out like this, and you could be right next to me and hear what I'm listening to. Man, it was like, yo, walk the
fucked up.
The walk, yeah, that's why my ears are fucked up to this day. That's why I talk loud, because I'm deaf, dog. I've been fucking up my ears since a kid. But nah, man, the Walkman game, Discman game was like, that was and headphone game, that was like it was like a little competition thing, like when we like middle school, high school, like it was like you got the Sony Sports joint, the yellow joint. Those was like a big deal. The waterproof joint.
Oh, see, I took whatever I could afford, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, but I had all the cheap shit too.
Yeah,
you had the cheap shit too. Radio Shack was cheap.
I mean, I don't know. I might have been broke at that time, so maybe it could have been expensive. I don't know. It might have been different, bro. I feel like it took me working in the music store and having access to like.
But yeah, I've been working from young too.
Yeah,
I've been working since I was like 12 years old.
Oh, roughly the same.
Yeah, I've been working since I was 12. So I always had a little bit of pocket change to
splurge on some headphones.
Splurge on some headphones for some $20 headphones.
You ain't never 5-finger discount with some headphones?
Of course, we 5-finger discounted everything.
It's horrible, bro.
We did everything, especially music, cassette singles, all day.
You were going to the store, like the
because those would be the only thing that wasn't tagged. That's how you can steal singles. Cassette singles you can steal. All the other shit, they got it in the case and in the thing, so you couldn't. Especially CDs that were in the case. But yeah, we used to come on, man. Kids always do a little 5-finger discount when you're a kid,
fun.
Man.
It's fun.
You know,
before it gets out of hand.
It's part of the game.
Yeah. But all right, we're gonna take a listen to this joint right here, all the way from DC. We got something from Trippy Pizza.
Sam Goody. I forgot about Sam Goody.
Oh, damn! I haven't heard that name like.
Yeah, he just threw it up.
Long time.
Brain just threw that up there.
That's crazy.
Fred Meyer, we ain't have that shit over here. That's definitely some West Coast shit. We don't know nothing about that.
So let's take a listen to this joint right here called Turnip. Not turn up, but turnip.
Turnip.
So cool. We're going to do this
Turnips.
right now.
Eat your turnip.
To the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Guys, let us know right now in the comments, would you keep it, would you cut it? Do you hear something special on it? As I try to catch my motherfucking breath. God damn. I got it though. I see some people saying cut. Sounds like something from Suicide Squad, low key. Definitely a sync. This sounds like what? A background beat for a sexy perfume commercial. You know what? I did kind of hear that. Huh. Yeah. Motivate. You heard it longer than I did. How you feel about it, bro?
It was cool. But yeah, I probably would have given it a safe keeper, so I have to cut it because I don't have any.
Oh, okay. Well, from what I heard, I like the percussion. I did like the sounds. I don't know if there was any switches when I left, but from the most part, what I heard, I definitely like the bop that it had. Yeah, I don't think I heard anything I would cut, so I'm gonna keep it. Me and Merren be having a difference of opinion today.
These ain't the nano joints.
Those aren't the nano joints. I ran out of the nano joints. So you should be
This shit said the instructions say eat 1 to 3
and wait 90 minutes.
God damn.
Yeah.
Eat 3 of them?
I mean, what is
These
that?
should taste
Really good. Really good. But a whole one is just 10.
That's enough for me.
Yeah, you should.
But I'm about to eat another one because it tastes good.
These are busting too.
Yeah, I've had
bussin'.
those before.
I might
I've
have one
actually
this week.
bought those before.
These shits had. But yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
don't mean to
that's
talk
good.
about drugs over your. I mean,
That's excellent.
yeah, just don't keep them next to you when you like get hungry.
Yeah,
That's the all bad part. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep it. Merren said he's gonna cut this joint. You guys, I'm not really sure. Look like you guys are pretty. I don't see many cuts related to that beat. Yeah, nah, they rocking it for the most part.
I want to eat another one.
Bro, you got something to do today? You've been working all weekend. You ain't drinking. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Looks like majority of you guys kept it. I didn't see many cuts. Merren was the only person that really cut it, so we're just gonna throw it out there. Sounds like another keep it. We letting shit slide today. Keep it. Look at that. All right, well look at us, man. All right, so let me see who I got next. Who I got next? So we doing, you know what? We got something from Hum Beats. Hum Beats sent something in called Fallacy. That's a Scrabble word. What is that? Is that a board on Call of Duty? What is fallacy? Do you know? I'm gonna Google this shit.
Yeah,
What is it?
look it up.
Damn.
The definition.
You could have saved me some time.
I can explain it, but
You eating edibles and shit. A mistaken belief, especially one based on unsound argument. Okay. Learn something new every day, man. So let me see here. We got this joint right here. Hum Beats sent something in called Fallacy all the way from Massachusetts. We're going to take a listen to it on the Beat Club podcast where producers are heard. Let's get it. Let's go.
Beats.
Yo, them drums, bro. Oh, that was Hum Beats.
Oh, Hum. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
You feeling any type of way about that, Merren?
That's a keep it, man.
Incredible keep it.
Yeah,
That shit was knocking, dude.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, I got nothing to say except thank you for sending that shit through. Like, it wasn't. I always appreciate when someone doesn't have to overproduce, but everything sonically just coming through.
Hum
just,
said he don't like boom bap beats, but that's a boom bap beat. That's Hum Beats. Level up always.
Yeah. I guess while I'm listening to it, yeah. I wouldn't like what if you didn't say that, I wouldn't classify it as that. But yeah, it has that boom bap feel, which is dope. Very, very, very dope. So we're keeping it, bro. Throwing it out there.
Keep it.
That's a boom bap beat.
I don't consider boom bap beat.
Yeah,
dude.
because people like make like the wrong, like they put boom bap in the wrong classification. They think boom bap is strictly just like a hippity hop or like a premiere beat or something like that. And it's like, nah, boom bap is just the original essence of it. Just not trap. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just hard hitting drums. That's what all boom bap means, is hard hitting basic pattern. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that was.
Well, I guess that was a hard hitting basic pattern that worked, man.
Yeah.
But I got something here, man, from Cali called Bus Drivers Only. from Oakland, California. Philip Drummond sent this in. So we're going to take a listen to this on the Beat Club podcast where producers are heard. And I will say this, if you guys haven't already, definitely follow us on Instagram and social media platforms, man. Beat Club podcast. Please do it. Rock with us.
If you're on Instagram, this is not the podcast.
No, this is not. You're missing it. It's on.
You're not really watching the podcast. You're just looking at Loopz.
It's okay. I shaved today, so it works. But yeah, man. So we're going to take a listen to this right now. Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Whatever this record is, this sounds like the weather I want to be in. Like this sounds like summer fun, good time. This sounds like California. It doesn't sound like rainy ass Boston right now. I want to be there. I want it.
Unless you was at the mall like shopping at Abercrombie and
I've never shopped at Abercrombie and Fitch.
If
Have you?
walked into Abercrombie? Yeah. I fuck with Abercrombie. Yeah, it's just like walking into Abercrombie. That's what that beat reminded me of. I walked into Abercrombie and I smelt the
shit they spray on the clothes.
Yeah, they spray that shit all over.
You know what's funny? My brother Skrill, man, we walked in to Abercrombie when we were younger, and he was walking in, and then he saw like, you know how like they have like the Galleria Mall, they have like the big pictures. Yeah. And there was like a guy with like his shirt off and his nipple out. He was like, nah, bro, this shit ain't for me. And he walked right out. He was like, nah. They lost me, man. But yeah, this was a vibe, bro. I'm keeping it. I thought it was well produced. It made me feel good. It sounds like a cookout and food to me, man. Yeah, but motivate. We've been disagreeing most of the day, man. How are you feeling right now?
This nigga said this sounds like Febreze. Yeah, it does.
Man.
It does. It does sound like Febreze.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
I understand it.
Yeah, exactly. I understand it.
Oh shit, you keeping this, bro?
I'm rolling though.
All right,
I'll keep it.
We throwing it out there. Good for us. All right, so I'm trying to just chop through this folder, man, so we can settle up for the day, man. Yo, next week is first Sunday, right? Yes. First Sunday in May. By the way, it's Cinco de Mayo next week. Yeah. Are you doing anything?
No.
Do you celebrate Cinco de Mayo?
Nah.
Damn, bro.
I'll be working. I'll be at Slade's. On the jigga.
On the all right. Well, I gotta celebrate Cinco de Mayo with somebody.
What do you do for Cinco de Mayo?
Last time I went
tacos? You eat tacos? Get a fajita?
Yeah. So last time I went to the most like it was 2 years ago. I went to like the most like not politically correct Cinco de Mayo party. It was I swear there was like tacos. I think there was like R. Kelly music playing, black folks in like sombreros.
I mean,
it was cookouts. It was just
holidays are these days are about appropriation, man. So like you just appropriate proudly on those days. Like I remember, like I think like 1 year like Dance Hall Lounge fell like on the Cinco de Mayo. So yeah, he was like, yeah, we gotta add that in the tagline, and people were talking shit. I'm like, y'all appropriate all the other shit. Why you mad at me for appropriating, man?
I mean, was there anything special?
Because it's like Caribbean Cinco de Mayo, like Cinco de Mayo reggae party. Like, yeah, exactly.
So how did you pull it off? Was there anything Cinco de Mayo about it, or was it just the tag?
Nah, just more so the tagline of the party.
It's crazy.
Just try to get people to come drink some tequila at the dance hall party.
Let me see what they say.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Kevin Too Good, man. Bless up. Thank you so much for sending something, man. And let me know if I said the name right. I said Namibia. You let me know. I'm working on it. I'm working on pronunciation. But yeah. Oh man, when you said tequila,
somebody spelled it out phonetically for us in the comments.
Yeah, I just didn't know their source though. Yeah, if I don't see the squiggly lines, I can't say if it's authentic.
Nah, I think they went and did the research.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys. All right, man, let's get a couple more in before we close out the show. And don't forget, me and Merren do have a beat of the week battle that we have to do at the very end of this. So, let me see. I got Shoddy Rock, New Jersey, called Little Dirt Gucci Man Rumors Remix.
Oh. If there's vocals on it, you know it's getting cut.
Yes. So I'm gonna give it like 30 seconds. We're gonna see. So yeah, we're gonna take a listen to this right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Y'all play with me like I ain't worse. Tryna gossip other blocks like y'all ain't said my name first. He a junkie, he ain't shot his gun, yeah, he blame perks. Shot a video and had a shootout in the same shirt. What you know about popping out and trying to hit they face first? They let smirk your ass be tripping, better put your case.
Alright, so based on the rules that we have here, we're not gonna play the rest of this beat because it sounds like a full remix and we're listening for only instrumentals. So cut it. I guess that's what we would say. So next time, just send it without the vocals, bro. Cut it. But we do appreciate you sending something in. Next, all right. I got I think I got like one or two more in here, bro. Let me see. Wait, is this not the same person?
Who that?
Nah, I feel like this person fucked me up. They threw an X in the name the second time, but I think it's the same name. You know what? I'm going with this. We got some from South Carolina. Person named AFX Angeles. Joint called Untitled Cold World. So there's a lot happening here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a listen to this right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Hopefully there's no vocals. Let's do it. Motivate, man. I'm going directly to you with this one, man, because every time I hear like drums and stuff like that, I feel like you got an opinion that's gonna matter on this one.
Nah, I mean, mean, I guess with the just the vibe of today, man, this one's gonna slide, man.
We sliding.
This one's gonna slide. I think I just overall I like the feel. It had a good nostalgic charm to it. You know what I'm saying? It definitely just felt like a good 90s vibe. You know what I'm saying? Especially that snare, like on their main sequence, like that open snare, loud open snare on there. Like it felt very 90s Queens, New York. You know what I'm saying? Like AZ or even Nas or somebody like rapping over that shit. The funny part about the beat too is like where there was the timing thing where like the timing was like off a little bit on like that one part, like that intro part, that dun 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 dun. There was like one section of it like where it was like on a 3-bar or something like that, and then it would go back to a 4-bar type sequence. I don't know. It was different. Like at first I wasn't buying it, but then after a while I was like, nah, I kind of rock with that. Like being off a little bit like that. Like it just added a different like texture to the beat. But nah, very nostalgic joint, man. So I can let that slide, man. That was good. There was certain things that didn't need to happen. Like even like the drum switch, I wasn't like 100% sold on that either. Yeah. But it was cool. It was dope to add something else, a different feel. But yeah, for nostalgic purposes, it's gonna slide, man. It's gonna slide. I'll slide.
You know what? I think it's because I was just like catching up on like the Wu-Tang series on Hulu. It like all those vocals and stuff that were in it. Like it kind of gave me like that vibe that I just been watching. Like I've been binge watching it. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna keep it. I thought like there was certain times I felt like did they switch out the snare twice? Yeah. Like I think like there was someone might have said it like turn down the snare just a little bit. I don't know if you layered them or just the overall volume on them. But they were kind of high, even though I did like them. But I'll just bring them down a little bit. But besides that, it was cool. So I'm gonna keep it as well. We letting stuff slide today, but we keeping this one. We agree.
Yeah,
we doing it. Keep it. All right. So this is what I gotta do, Merren, man. We gotta get ready to close out the show.
Yes.
But we have some unfinished business before we close out the show.
Yes. Yeah, I can't wait to hear this run again to see how it's gonna match up.
All right. So I want to make sure that I got this correct. Let me make sure I got this right. So you picked, is it Boost? Boost?
I think it's Boost, man.
All right, so we're gonna say Motivate Merren picked Boost for his beat of the week, and I picked Divine Drummer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play these beats back to back, and you guys are gonna let us know which one of these producers have beat of the week. We're gonna play Motivate Merren's first. And that is Boost with Trying to Bless Everything, Fade. So let's take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club podcast. And then what I'm going to do after that beat's over, we're going to end up going to the next beat and then compare. All right, y'all. So let's take a listen to it now. Beat Club podcast, beat of the week. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, B Club. So you heard that one. That is Motivate Merren's pick. Now I want you to keep that in your mind and prepare for what I'm about to hit you with from Divine Drummer. Man up. All right, let's get it. Let's go.
Dirty engineer boy. Circle it. Circle it.
I just shot a man down.
Them shits is stupid right there.
I think
We did it right?
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to roll with the Divine Drummer on this one, man.
Yeah. But and I think the
Boost's
conversation
joint
we
was
had,
plush, man.
absolutely. Execution was phenomenal on the first joint and the second joint. My thing I said to Merren was, I've heard beats like that, first beat from Boost. I've heard beats like that before done by other, people. I've heard that sound, but this right here, I haven't heard a beat like this as of yet. And so for that reason, I had to make that vote. And
Yeah, this was just raw, man. That shit was just raw and funky, and you can't deny the funk, man. Like, that other joint, it made the other joint sound too clean. Like, especially on the second listen, like, it was like too clean. Like, yeah, can't deny the raw shit, man. So, Divine Drummer, man.
There it is, man. So I guess we're gonna just say this, man. Shout out to you, Divine Drummer. You have won Beat of the Week on the Beat Club podcast. Just popping up out of nowhere, cutting the line, and letting people know they need to bet on Divine, man. So shout out to you. Thank you so much for sending this joint called Man Up. Definitely go check him out on social media if you haven't already.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Yeah,
so
that shit was funky, man.
that was incredible, bro. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I got bars, bro. Low key. I be rhyming. Especially I'm around Merren. But yeah, so I guess with all that said, Motivate, man. Now's the time to kind of talk that talk, bro. So Motivate Merren.
Hey, man, like
the
I
word?
always say, man, love is the answer and the cure. Check on your loved ones. Let them know that you love them. That's it, man. I ain't really got much to say other than, man, just stay focused, man. Everybody out there, stay focused, man, and remember what you do it for. Have fun doing it. You know what I'm saying? But just stay focused so that when your moment comes, you're ready. You know what I mean? Like, that's, what the message I've been telling myself lately is just to make sure I just stay focused, man. Stay focused on the task. Don't worry about the distractions and comparing yourself to others and what they doing, man. Stay on task, stay focused. Your moment's gonna come, and when your moment comes, you ain't gotta get ready because you already ready to fucking go. So, yeah.
Victory loves preparation.
Yes, sir.
All right, then. I'll also say this, man. Motivate Merren has a project out. If you haven't heard it yet, definitely go and get it. Fear of Greatness is definitely out there. It's on Bandcamp, correct?
Damn good. Yo, I hadn't listened to it for a while, and I listened to it the other day, and I was like, damn, this is a really, I'm proud of this project, man. Like, I'm proud of it, just the amount of, like, it didn't take too long to put together. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I didn't take no bars off either. That's what I was kind of like, listen, I was impressed with myself, man.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, man, I did that shit. So I'm proud of the project. So I gotta echo that. Sorry to cut into.
Nah, it's your project.
But I had to say that because you know, a lot of times you make shit and you move on. But the other day I really sat and listened to it again, and I was like, yo, nah, man, yeah, niggas can't fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like. It's, you know, like, nah, man, like, no disrespect to anyone. I'm not, it ain't even about competition. I'm just saying, it's like.
Nah, fuck all y'all, son. I got you, Merren.
Yo.
You ain't fucking with him, son. That's what you want to say?
Nah, yeah, the bars just be going over people's heads. Like, I know it does. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people I ain't take no bars off, man. And shout out to my brother Skyline, man. The Fog, that's like my favorite song. And Skyline definitely, you know, he brought that energy out of me, man. So salute to you, man. But yo, incredible project. MotivateMerren.bandcamp.com, man. Go get that shit.
There you go. Yeah, and I also say this, man. I know Trench is out working and everything, man. So salute to you, bro. I'll end up seeing you next week. Next week is First Sunday.
Yes.
So
you bringing some? Nah, man. I want beats from Trench. I want beats from Loopz next week. We gonna battle next week.
You want to battle me next week?
Yeah, we gonna battle.
You know how much shit I gotta do?
We gonna battle.
I'll battle you on one beat. I do, but it's for my project.
This is what we gonna do.
I'm gonna battle my project beats.
Everybody in the comments.
Nah, fuck that.
Everybody in the comments.
I'm gonna play one of your beats.
Keep it in the comments if you agree. We do our First Sunday battle with other people's beats. But we have to include one of ours in the fold of the battle.
Of the battle? So that means like I can throw my beat out there if I want to like battle a hum beat.
You have to throw one of your beats up.
But am I battling your beat with my beat, or am I battling like someone in your folder?
It's your choice.
I'm battling whoever's weak in your folder. I'm bodying them.
Yeah, it's your choice, but we have to include one of our joints in our batch.
It can be old, right?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll think about this. Merren's putting shit happening on the air. I don't know.
Keep it in there if y'all agree. Keep it in the comments if y'all agree. I feel like that would be dope.
It could be dope. We're gonna see. Merren make like 2. I've heard all the beats you made earlier, bro. This is unfair. All right, I'll think about it. I'll be there. First Sunday. I'll be there. First Sunday next week. We're taking all of our beats live, and then on top of that, I think we just need to go out there and just go all out next week. I want to be on all platforms next week. So we might be on your Facebook, your YouTube. I might be on Merren's YouTube. I might be everywhere. I'm gonna go everywhere, man. We're gonna be talking that shit First Sunday and having a good time. And then yeah, it would be good to get our beats back, you know, into the show. So we'll see what I bring to the table. But besides all that, man, we'll check you guys next week. I'm not gonna be rating anybody because I don't know the command to do that shit. We'll leave that up for Trench. Yeah, thank you YG for rocking with us. Thank you for everybody that's been tossing us some dough. We definitely do appreciate it.
Yeah.
And yeah, hit us up anytime, man. B Club Podcast on all streaming platforms and B Club Podcast on Instagram. Shout out to Divine Drummer for the beat of the week, and shout out to all you guys for doing something other producers didn't do, which is take a step today towards your greatness. So thank you for sharing your tunes. Because I can say on the radio, I'm gonna say it right now. Shit. I'm out.